ARC, or ambisonic real-time control, allows a user to move sounds in a virtual 3D environment by physically moving objects in a real-world space. 3 different coloured balls can be tracked by a webcam. Each ball represents a different sound source that is encoded into B format and then spatialized through the desired speaker layout. The action of moving a ball to the left-hand side of the bowl allows a sound to be positioned in the left-hand side of the room. The opposite is also true. The ARC system attempts to provide some correlation between physical and virtual worlds. The conventional paradigm of a mixing desk is not well suited to spatial audio control. The system is made up of a number of components. Physically, it makes use of 2 computers, a webcam, one 50cm colander, and a number of rubber balls, which have been painted with UV reactant paint. A UV strip light hangs above the webcam, and the webcam is positioned to look vertically down into the colander. The colander acts as the performance space and also as a physical constraint. Before the system could be operated, calibration had to be carried out. This involved playing bursts of white noise over the entire speaker array in the Sonic Lab at SARC. Once you have opened the max patch for the ARC system, you will need to initialize a couple of settings. First off, you need to decide whether you want to use live camera or read from a pre-recorded video file. We can see on screen as the grey slider mimics the movement of the ball in our colander. ARC permits the user to render audio in a number of different formats. The full 16-channel ambisonic signal, decoded specifically for the Sonic Lab implementation in SARC, may be recorded to a single 16-channel buffer. It is possible in the ARC system to record the motion data generated by each ball in the colander. Families of sounds may share the same trajectories through the fact that the motions can be recorded. Max interprets all incoming visual data and passes it to Super Collider via OSC or Open Sound Control. Super Collider then is responsible for all generation and manipulation of audio that happens. To initialize the Super Collider patch, please select all code and press the Enter key on your keyboard, not the Return key. At this point, the GUI becomes visible. By pressing the Start button, you initialize all elements of the ARC system. If your IP address is different than the one that appears on screen, you may wish to enter it here before pressing Enable OSC. At this point, Super Collider is fully ready to communicate with Max and generate and spatialize audio. Once the system has been set up, OSC commands are received by Super Collider, and a graphical representation of the ball's motion in the colander is shown on screen. Here's a short demonstration of the ARC system in performance.